Hey guys, it's me. I know it's been a minute. Um, Life happened, different things have happened, and I would love to catch you guys all up, but it would probably take too long. So short version, real quick. Um, I'm starting a YouTube channel. I'm gonna be doing different blogs and, talking about like life in general. Um, I wouldn't exactly call it a lifestyle blog, but I've been researching different kinds of videos that people post and things like that. And as much as I love to watch like the makeup tutorials and different products that people are using, like baby stuff, for instance, that they didn't have 15 years ago when I had Angelina, that they have now, and I'm like, oh crap! Why the hell didn't somebody think about that then? Um, but I want to do like really raw and uncut things. Maybe, not so much the outreach work I do, but just like, my day sucked today and this is what happened. And I want you guys to listen to me, and I want people to be like, hey, that happened to me yesterday and I understand and I support your insanity. Um, which thank God I do have a lot of people that support my insanity, because we all know sometimes I can jump off the deep end a little bit, but I do have that sarcastic, dry humor that some people have grown to love and some people still haven't, and that's fine. It's not really my problem if you don't like it. Moving on. I want to do the blogs and stuff because being out of work for as long as I have, um, it's been about 6 months or so. Um, my fibromyalgia got really bad with this pregnancy, and it got to the point to where getting out of bed sometimes in the morning got extremely difficult. Um, and it's upsetting because you really try to, you know, not live so bad. Like, you try to be as active as possible. You try to, I do have horrible eating habits. I eat whatever I want, whenever I want it, and I've always been that way. I've had a very fast metabolism my whole life, so it's nothing for me to eat McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and not even faze me. But, you try to do, just things to keep a well body and mind, and, some people like to meditate and things like that. And you just try so hard, and then, like, something will stop you. And it'll just defeat you, and that's what it pretty much did. And also because I'm older, this pregnancy, I'm 35, so your body's changing by itself. It doesn't necessarily need to grow another human to have different changes. But in that time that I've been home, I've done a lot of research. I've looked at different at home businesses. I looked at different blogs and things like that. I've looked up different schools that you can do online. I actually did some cosmetology work at home, my side business that I have. And, all that stuff was good, but I like to keep myself, like, busy. And I constantly have all these ideas. And it's like, Alice in Wonderland meets, the Addams Family. Plus, there's some Christmas in there. And that's what my mind is like. There's constantly, like, things brewing, and I'm getting ideas. And I have notebooks everywhere, and it's funny because I'm constantly writing things down, and people are like, you take so many notes. Like, did you take notes in school? And I'm like, I wish I did. Crap, I really wish I did, but I didn't. As an adult, I guess I do stuff now that I probably should have done back then, but you know what? You live, you learn. Um, I've had a couple of conversations with people, friends, family, and they're like, it's about time that you've actually moved forward with like doing the blogs and stuff. And, I think you'd have like a really good audience and a great bunch of followers and things like that. And I honestly think so too. I think a lot of people want to, see the different, like I said, different tutorials. They want to see like what's new, what's going on, where people are going to eat, what people are doing, stuff like that. And that's all great. But what happens to like the reality stuff, like the uncut stuff and, you know, just raw, like in your face stuff? Like, hey, my kid was freaking a heathen today and I'm pissed off and all I want to do is drink a bottle of wine by myself. Like, you want to relate to things, like real stuff. And that's what I want to blog about. I want to blog about um you know the outreach that I do and my days in general and my kids, things that are going on in my life, things that, people might be like, hey, we're similar in that way. And, I love watching her because, I feel like I'm watching myself and stuff like that. And, it just seems like fun. Plus, being 31 weeks today pregnant, I thought it would be a cool time to, like, take you guys through that adventure with me. Like, the final countdown. We're almost there. I am not going to record the delivery. I've been asked this question when I mentioned taking you guys for the next 9 weeks for a ride with me in my crazy life. I had people ask me if I was going to videotape it. No. The most you'll get is probably me making a video going, oh my god, it's time. And the next time you guys see me, I will have lost all my pregnancy weight because I'm a freak of nature, and I'll be back to 92 pounds. But yeah, I just wanted to, let you guys know that I'm still here. I know it's been a while since I made any kind of videos or, I've done any outreach projects or done anything like that. And, not just being pregnant, but also getting married. I got married. Yeah, I did. Life just happens. And sometimes before we know it, it's been 3 months before we called our best friend, or it's been 2 weeks since we've actually remembered that we had to mail a package that has been on our dining room table, or, just life happens. And that's my main thing that I want to focus on when I do my blogs and stuff, is that life happens. And I want to, I want you guys to see the different products that I like and products that I've tried that I wasn't such a fan of, and just different ideas, little like crafts to do with the kids. And I do post up a lot of my food, especially here lately. Being pregnant, I'm constantly eating things, and I'm telling you guys like how to make them and the ingredients I use and stuff like that. And I just want a really cool and like down to earth, life, raw, real kind of blogs. And I hope that you guys will enjoy them, as I will enjoy making them. And I hope that you guys will enjoy this circus that I call my life for the next 9 weeks, especially these next 9 weeks, because it's gonna be like crazy. It's hard to even believe that I'm going to be a mother of 3. Angelina's 14, Harper's 2, and Amaya will be born in December. My due date is the 20th, but everybody's already dropping their, guesses, and none of us really think she's coming on the 20th. I definitely think she's coming early. I'm gonna say the 12th, which is also my brother's birthday and my grandfather's birthday. So maybe December 12th, who knows? But my pregnancy is going good as far as the baby herself growing great, and it's just, I mean, and then having 3 girls, like, it's definitely karma. My mother's jinxed me, and that's fine. It's all good. My mom had 3 girls, so maybe it's just hereditary too, who knows, but I'm totally excited. It's been so long that I can honestly say it's been a really long time since I've actually been genuinely happy, to where I didn't wake up every day worried or, you know, upset, or having to feel like I was on a jury and, you know, to defend anything I did or why I did stuff or whatever. And, you know, it feels good. It feels good to be a wife. It feels good to be pregnant for the most part now. In the beginning, definitely, like I said, with the fibromyalgia, it was just a bad mix altogether. But on a happy note, I am very excited to start this journey, and I would love for each and every one of you that is going to follow and watch these videos and blogs to, you know, give me your input. I'm totally cool with people being like, look, I really didn't like that, or you said something and it, you know, could have offended somebody. And you know what, people are gonna get offended. I say things every day and I offend people, and I don't do it on purpose, but it happens. I do have an abrasive way of saying things sometimes, and you know, it's made people love me and it's made people hate me, but at the end of the day, it's still me. And there'll be a lot of that. So I hope to see you guys soon, and we'll be blogging away. Have a good night, and hope everyone has a good night's sleep. I'm probably going to eat half of the things in my refrigerator right now. What time is it? It's almost midnight. Yeah, it sounds about right. It's my grazing hour. Yeah, like a cow, how they graze. Yeah, I graze around this time. But I can't wait to start, and hope you guys enjoy it. Bye bye.